Hey yo, what's the deal? I'm Eastside Boom, and I've been narrativized by Tasha in the Narrative Club. What it do?
Welcome to the Narrative Club. We do the critiques for books and movies you love. Now, welcome to the Narrative Club. We do the critiques for books and movies you love.
Welcome to the Narrative Club.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let my audience know who Eastside Boom is.
Eastside Boom is an actor from the city of Detroit, from the east side. I'm from the east side all day, and I'm in a few films, and I'm hoping to climb higher in the film game out here.
Why you call yourself Eastside Boom?
Eastside Boom came from, cause I had that vision like I'm gonna be something. I gotta come up with a name. Everybody got a name out here, Like okay, so I'm from the east side, so I was like, whatever I go with, I gotta roll with east side. So it was east side, and then Boom just happened the first thing to pop in my head, so that's what I roll with.
Because I always say sometimes when people use a name, they usually stick to the character, like this is a movie. But for you just stick to the role they give you, just use your name as a upfront. Like Eastside Boom, like starring Eastside Boom, but you still be another role.
Right.
Hey, you have worked with everyone.
I have. Thank God.
How
It's a blessing.
long you been with that?
Man, ever since I was a kid. And
Really
coming up watching them Moolah films, I'm like, damn, I want to work with them. I want to be in that. So I actually had the opportunity to work with some of everybody. So I just came up watching everybody do their thing, from Dennis, from Moolah, from Beezy, just Mike Epps. I just got a passion for it. I want to act.
What's your favorite movie growing up that made you want to just act and say, oh, I want to do that too?
Believe it or not, Friday. Silly as hell.
And that just made you act like, okay, because it was simple. Friday was one of the movies that it looked like anybody could do it.
Right.
Especially the first one. And then when you found out the first one, did you ever realize that it took in one area?
Yeah.
I think they went to the store one time, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it did on one block.
Yeah. I like
So just imagine how simple that was versus
simple.
now.
Yeah.
Like we in one area, one block all day? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. That would look young. Boom, probably pick that up. We just look how Ice Cube went from rapping. You don't rap, dude.
Yeah, I was a kid listening to him, but yeah.
No, you don't rap though.
Oh no, I don't
Because
rap.
most actors usually be rappers, not actors.
Right, no.
Especially with a name like Eastside. I'm like, oh, you must probably was a rapper too.
It sound like a rapper name,
Yeah. Do you have any desire to write? Write a movie?
I do come up with ideas. I don't know which direction to go with the idea to write, but yeah, I got some.
So you actually want to make your own movie one day?
I do.
Who's helping you?
I don't know where to start.
You got to take in the same way you started acting.
Right.
What made you just say like, okay, because I interview a lot of people and they're like, okay, well I seen this and seen that, I can do it. So what makes you actually say like, okay, let me go ahead and audition for this role?
Yeah, you're right.
No, I asked what made
what made me go audition for a role? So when I go,
what made you just when you first started because you took the class first, then you started audition, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so because that takes a lot of nerve. You gotta build up like I want to do this. But so when MSAA offered classes, that's when you took it, and you didn't start acting till after then.
I didn't start getting noticed until after then, but yeah, I did some little YouTube crap back in the day.
Oh.
It just never took off and went nowhere.
Well, you got a good resume because you only been in MFLA for how many years?
Two.
And how many movies you did?
I want to say 7 or 8.
And you just wait for that major league, all right?
I am. I am.
So what are you open to take any role? Because some people
Nope,
not gonna
I'm not. I would not play a gay role. I'm not.
I don't have many people who will sit and say that.
You don't?
But it's you're giving right because I know a lot of people won't. Like a lot of people ain't wearing no dress.
Nothing against them. I'm just not. I can't do it.
But it's just a role. But I can see a dress. No, but
I ain't being gay. You ain't gonna see me on P Valley, none of that. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
But you know when you acting, it's just you come into a different. Because I know a lot of guys they won't play child molesters. A lot of guys won't play rapists. Like everybody is entitled to their own, what you will do, what you won't do. And some people think you can't make it big in Hollywood unless you're going to dress that was so. Back then, I don't think it's so much as true. But Detroit ain't trying to go to Hollywood anyway. Keep making movies here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could write yourself your own role, what was right for you? Because you didn't play different ones.
I mean, I would like to be in a love story one day. Like all the movies I've been in, like to get shot, killed, beat up. So I don't want to be the gangster. I don't want to, I don't mind doing them type of roles, but I want a girlfriend in the scene. I want a sex scene. I want to lay up. I want to go on dates and open up car doors in the movie. I want to be that gentleman in the movie.
So you really want some love, like love.
Yeah, I just want to see how versatile I can be, So
you think you can kill a role like that?
Hell yeah. You don't think so? With them LL Cool J lips, you don't think so?
You told the LL Cool J lips.
Yeah.
Because I seen you in Indictment.
Right.
That's when you gonna get noticed for the most. That's when you went like.
Yeah, one big role.
Yeah, and then you had more scenes in that role.
I did.
But it put you in a different element. Like it did. It's like, I don't know if it was just the box room. I know the cameras there. They don't know the cameras there, but it was like a one-on-one thing. So you actually had to dig into a whole. That's probably what it was. Because that was a dig into character.
It was a deep character that I had to play.
You had to dig into your emotions to even get that mad about something.
I did. And I had a lot going on at the time, so.
And actors don't realize that. Like, you can't go in like, I ain't gonna be, you have to really sometimes take all your emotions and put it into a scene.
That's true.
Was that one of the easiest ones for you? Because it's like, especially if you already going through something. It's like,
No, it still wasn't easy because just knowing that I had something else going on, it was hard trying to focus with the acting. So, I mean, it wasn't easy at all, but a lot of training, a lot of practicing. Like, I studied so hard for that role. Like, you don't even understand.
lines. Like, I got lines. Look, I got to do what I got to do.
I go to work every day I get off work. I think we had rehearsal like every day, all the way in Southfield. I work in Flint. I'm on the freeway getting the rehearsal. I get the rehearsal 2 hours early. I meet up with Carr. We get in the back seat of the Yukon. We train lines for like 2 hours before I even go to rehearsal. So that was every day. I had to dig into that character.
Because it was a dig. And that's what some people don't realize about those. I just had someone here say, like, you have to become the character. You become the role, basically.
Right.
Like, when you become the role, sometimes it's easier to perform it. But I think it's easier when you dig into your emotions and really get deep inside of what you're feeling at the moment. It probably got nothing to do with the actual script, but it helps you bring out all that, because that was like, you was a straight menace, you didn't give a damn, you knew you was in trouble, but hey, that was the best performance. Like, that was like, okay, you got this one.
Thank you.
A lot of people know that, know that.
Yeah, they do. They notice it.
But if you would actually write, I thought a love story. Like, one of the directors say, let me just write this whole script, and that's what you're gonna get in the love story. Like, I want to be a gentleman.
I would do a love story. I think just living here in the Motor City, you got a lot of plant workers. I think she might do a movie called Plant Life, because it's a whole nother life.
Somebody got one coming up with that.
They do? They already filmed in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna tag you. I'm not your friend, but I'm gonna tag you into what's the name is the one called Plant Life, about the plant workers, yeah.
Alright.
It's a series like that. It sure is. It's a series.
I wish I could have got in on that.
It sure is. Oh, because you work at a plant, so you.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be crazy inside the scoop they got going on with the plant workers.
Yeah. For them to make something about it, though, they know a little something.
Oh yeah, you got to. But it's like we got so much that we can play with here.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like we notice. They notice Detroit a lot now, especially in the film industry. So when you put your own little twist on things, but you can be all lovey-dovey with no Plant Life movie.
No, you can't, but you know what? Some Plant people got double lives. Not saying that I do, but I just know how it go. You know, and I've been there long enough. I've been in the plant 15 years, so it's different. You got your lottery man, you got your drug dealer, you got everybody in the plant.
Inside the plant?
Inside the plant. You got your lottery man, you got everybody in the plant. Except for the lottery man don't take every number, and that's what's bad about him. He ain't gonna take them popular boys.
But how was it for you, like, working that day? They see you in the movies and stuff like that.
It's been maintaining. I get a lot of recognition. I get more love from my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it, but I get more love from my friends than my family. Like I gotta
That's
look.
a given. Why do people hate to say that? When people like they don't. When people make posts about people not supporting them, right?
Right.
It's not for the family. It's not for the friends and the social media people. It's for their family. Your family would never be your first support.
Yeah, see.
That's just like your mother's not gonna tell you was horrible in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
She just not. Your grandma gonna make it sound like you Denzel Washington, but it's gonna take a friend to be like, yo ass could have did better.
Not all friends though. Like I said, I got my work friends, them the supporters, and a lot of these strangers, they support us.
Strangers. A person you do not know will buy 10 tickets, and your family members will ask you for 100 for free.
Yeah, and then it's like my day one family, like my guys, my bros I done grew up with. I hate to say it, they don't support me. They don't buy my tickets. They ain't coming to no shows. It's like, why I ain't gonna beg y'all. I done posted it about 100 times. They say they have, but have they really? I don't know.
She don't like the crowd.
Yeah.
But her husband buy every single beat. I mean, he'll look and wait, and when they were dropping the DVD, he'll be like, call her, see if they gonna get some. I mean, it'd be the day before. Make sure she put hers to the side, and now they on Prime. He'll be like, ask her what date is coming out exactly, so we'll know. Like you get those like. I told one of the guys, his mom, she was talking about she ain't selling no tickets because of the COVID right now. I said, which is a given. Nobody wants to be sitting next to each other when you worried about that. And then you get some who just don't like crowds.
Right.
Like if they don't like crowds, they're like, okay, but at least buy a ticket.
At least, right?
At least buy a ticket. And they probably don't think the tickets benefit you in any kind of way. And they do, like, because that's how you do more production. The more tickets you take, the more money the producer, the production company makes, and they'll be able to put out more films. And that's what everybody don't get. And plus, now, so you can show them like, hey, y'all my mans, kind of bothering me with y'all because I would support y'all.
Exactly.
Regardless of what y'all doing, I would support y'all too. That'd be the whole thing when people be like, oh, they don't support. Never look for support from your family and friends. They will be the first to let you down.
You right.
And then you be like, oh, because I had people asking my brother for free tickets. He said, why would I give you a free ticket when I had to pay for the tickets to be printed?
Exactly.
They don't look at it like that.
Somebody told me if you ain't giving me a free ticket, I ain't coming. I was like, I ain't gonna see you there then. Shit.
It's the boldness of it though. Like,
Right.
The boldness. I was like, I ain't never invited nothing else and I ain't going to the kid's birthday party either.
That's right.
That's how I will be. What you got coming up next? What are you working on next?
Next, the only project I'm working on next is McGraw Ave. Been blessed to be a part.
Big project.
A big project, and I haven't been going to no other auditions, no none of that, because my main focus is nailing this character. So
You got big role or
I think it's a big role. I think it's a big role. Gotta be. I'm part of the main cast, so yeah.
You
I guess
part of the main cast.
big
Oh, so
role.
you got a couple of lines.
I got a couple scenes, couple episodes.
Oh, you got a couple episodes.
Yeah, I do.
Is that like major for you though? Like you wanted to be a part of Mariah?
Yes, yeah, hell yeah. Who don't? I said, do it buffed up too. I want to be a part of that too. 211. You name it, I want to be a part of it, man.
You just like acting.
I like acting, I do.
That's why I do this because sometimes I want to get the feel of people and what they really like. And like I tell people, you may not know how you look when you talk about something that you're passionate about. Right. So when you see it on camera, or like when I see people talk about their passion, the look on their face, the smile when they talk about it, because you work for the plant, so we know you make money at that. Mm-hmm. But acting don't pay good. Like when you first start, everybody don't know. I be looking like they be so geek about this acting shit. I know damn well don't pay what they say they used to do. But it's the fact that it's a passion. It's the fact that they
most
love.
Definitely a passion.
Like it takes them away from reality for a minute. The things that they can be bothering, the things that can be going on.
Yeah.
So I know you have to like, okay, I can be a part of any and everything because you open the door for yourself to be it because this is something that you really want to do. It
is most definitely. It's like all my life I spent really helping my friends and family chase their dreams, and I wasn't chasing my own. And I was like, fuck everybody. I'm about to chase my dream, and I've been on it ever since. I ain't gonna stop.
How about saying you got a good resume. If you ever put on, I don't know if you got your what we call basically acting portfolio together. And when you put the stuff you did, just say if you ever say, oh well, I'm about to go take an audition for Tyler Perry or go even still Spielberg and see what it do. You got enough at a 2-year run that some people don't do because they're like, okay, some people scared to take a little role. And you know, I believe it now. You don't jump in everybody's camera because then you jump in camera more. You don't jump in everybody's camera that will diminish your name.
I turned down some other.
Yeah. Cause some like, no, I can't get affiliated with that. And some that you know that, hey, if it can go on my resume good, it'll look good, then I can do it because that's easy pick. Like they're like, oh, he played in this, he played in that. Then you get the role. Some people are like, oh no, I don't want that role in 2 seconds. Or I don't want to sit for 4 hours and may not be seen. Like our friends like, I want to be extra. I'm like, y'all know extras sometimes sit for 13 hours and sometimes don't even be seen. Sometimes you don't even make the cut. They like, what? Because you show up don't mean you don't make the cut. There's all type of editing that goes on.
Yeah, you're right.
And they don't know if they could be in the field of it or not because it's not easy. Because acting ain't easy
It
at all.
ain't easy at all.
You be on set like, oh, hell, can we even? You gotta be quiet. It's lunchtime and dinner time. And then you can't eat or can't, or you know, when you can, you can't. You still gotta be in one place, and you work 30, 40 minutes away and still have to come. Cause then it's never feeling the So you gotta drive right to Rochester.
Lake Orion, you be all over the place. Clarkston, you might say come to Ohio, any damn thing.
And you just gotta go, and that shows your persistence too. So you say you got McGraw Ave coming. Is you in any movies that's already been watched on?
I don't think I'm.
Cause you did the first lady.
I was an extra in Narc. That's it.
Oh, Narc. What's that? July 17th.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's July 7th or 2nd.
It's June. I think it's June 17th. Is it?
I know you July for sure.
All right. Well, yeah. I'm an extra in Narc. And that was it. That's it.
And now you just working on McGraw.
Just working on McGraw Ave, reading them lines like every day. I got them memorized in my head. I know my lines. I know the character who I know his lines, her lines. I got everything. I've been studying that script. Tough.
So you don't mess it up.
Like,
Well, it's been a pleasure sitting here kicking it. Now I know if I see you, I know what to not see you in and what to see you.
right, for sure.
Like that, because that's important. I'm like, okay, he don't take everything now, ma'am. So I know I ain't about to see him in this. Because when I see him some, be like, they're not seeing. None of them I seen in this. Like, cause this right here ain't gonna be good on your resume.
All right, nah.
You
ain't gonna see me
I
in
turned
everything.
some down, like, I turned a few down.
Yeah.
Well, it's been my pleasure sitting here kicking. I know Eastside Boom is in the narrative club of Eastside Boom is.
Thank you
And
for
now
having
you're
me.
welcome to come to the club.
I appreciate it.
Anytime, be like, hey, I got a new movie coming out, you gotta plug it in. Or when you get ready to write your own project.
You know what? I'm gonna chase that right now.
Yeah, just write your own project. Be like, you can get it. I really want the actors, I want to challenge the actors to that. Y'all do a production so y'all can see how it is on the production end versus the acting end. And you probably look at it in a whole different light.
I'm gonna chase that.
I'm like, I gotta be on time. We gotta make sure that budget, you gotta make sure everything is good with it. Yeah, I'm gonna challenge. That's it. You gonna tell the actor like she challenges some shit. See if we can do it. Even a little short film.
For sure.
A little short film. Y'all can just film it. Just do a short film.
Hold up.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.